Oh. Hey then, buddy. Wow. Right, come on, kitty. Let's get comfy. Let's get comfy for the long haul. Yeah, good boy. Right, let's sort this out. As you can tell, we've finally sorted out the the lighting issue, kinda. I need to just fix the blind a little bit later, but we have fixed the lighting. Should be able to see me a lot better now, instead of me looking like I'm getting interrogated by the FBI 24/7. The only thing I wish this game didn't do was this. Like, I wish they fixed this. So like, every time I like upgrade or rank on someone, it does that. You know? As you can see, I'm doing some a little bit of sorting. I'm not going about 1 day, but when you're hitting like 3 and 5 days, it's a bit sketch. So these guys are on the chopping block. Mohammed 5. Mohammed, let me find him. Oh yeah, this guy, yeah. Let me make a slot for you. I'm gonna make a slot for him. I feel sorry for the guys. I'll give you guys an update. I'll give you guys an update. This guy's gone. We'll keep these in. Because I think these guys might, like, this might be, someone might be on holiday. I think he said he was on holiday. That's why he's not logged in yet. But he's still a good power anyway. So we'll give it benefit of the doubt. I wish I could go to his profile from here. It's so annoying. Ranks. I've got to go this way again. No, I'll just message him. Fuck it. You're gonna see I'm a bit quiet at the minute, chat, while you're watching. If you're wondering why, I'm in leader mode, so you're just gonna kind of watch me do my thing for a moment. So bear with me. Kingdom 22. Unity. Hey. Together, the goal is that in the future we have KB kids, so we every alliance to work together and power up. We will make or create scheduled PvP to learn and gain experience. If you are interested, please send me a friend request so I can add you to the R5 global chat, which currently has FTP, K585, it has Core, it has Royal, and it has ULT. Thank you for your time. Copy. Come out. I need to send that exact same email to these guys now. Kingdom 22 Unity. Send. Boys, this is how you do diplomacy, by the way. Without it blowing all your time. I'm not gonna add these guys in because this alliance is about to die, by the way. I'm gonna give you guys an update, don't worry. Kind of alliance. Kingdom 22 Alright, so they've been sent. can't send it. But did I play Rock? Yeah, I used to play Rock. I can. Do you know what, guys? I was debating, right, just for a video, maybe on like Sunday. Cause if you've noticed, my Sunday content's kind of like my experimental day. I kind of put a bit of everything on there. I am debating just on Sunday to upload a Call of Dragons video, but I might upload a video about my old Rise of Kingdoms account. I had a really cool video collaboration idea that was with Omniarch, but I might pitch it to a couple of other guys as well, see if someone wants to do it. That would be a really fun video. So use the mechanic to ineffective territory to block passes. You mean when you like built flags up and then with like shell alliances and kind of like deleted the main fort to make them inactive, so the enemy alliances still have to kind of like destroy the flags to build forward? What are you talking about? It's been a while. I used to play in 2155. I think this is the leader. I think that's the leader of the alliance. Let me just double check. I need the leader. I can add you to the chat, but I have sent the message to your R5. So all the R5s are all in one chat. There we go. Is this game fun? I'm not gonna lie, boys. This is a down to earth, just honest opinion. If you love Rise of Kingdoms, you will like this game more than Call of Dragons. I'm going to tell you that now. Because the game feels a lot more like Rise of Kingdoms. Like, even the movement speed being a little bit slower and I would say a bit more clunkier at times at the moment, feels a bit more like Rise of Kingdoms, while Call of Dragons is a little bit more smoother. A lot of the events as well in this game will just translate from Rise of Kingdoms. So if you played Rock, a lot of these events do not look daunting to you. People go crazy. They're like, oh my god, look how many events there is, and they lose their mind, like they can't believe it. But look, a 7-day, well, this is a 14-day sign-in, and you get a legendary unlock and get her to 5111 for free. So that's sick. This is your 5-day event, which every kingdom has at the start. Everyone knows this. The cool one is you can change this to any hero. I've already completed it. You get this event, which is again another 5-day event that lasts over, again, I think it's about 15 days this lasts for. You only get this when you unlock your Titan, so you're not going to be swamped. And now we're getting into the actual events. So Operation Bunyan Sweep. This is basically your Korok ceremony. So you choose the difficulty, clear all 35 waves. If you clear the waves, look, you get more and more rewards, right? And every difficulty you complete, you get that better one next time, you get better rewards, right? So everyone knows Korok ceremony, so this game already has it. World Gatherer is just about gathering right now. And it's a cool one because you can actually have a contest. So if you are a free-to-play player who's a monster farmer, well, guess what? There's a reward for doing that. You're getting 5 sculptures of any Season 1 hero. So these are events that you should recognize kind of from Rock that are similar, right? This is an alliance event, which I'm going to go over next time. This is just reaching combat power. This is also another day 5 event, which is easy to understand. And this is just going up to City Hall 25. Everyone has this, right? So the events and stuff make so much sense to you. When you're playing the game itself, like, the heroes feel a bit more like Rock because it's only got 2 of these choices, so it makes it a lot more easier. But a thing that a lot of rock players will love is the skill ability. I can choose any skill and upgrade it at my choice. So if I really want to make this skill go, you know, 5, like, you know, if you look at my hero, Yanet, you see I went 5-1, 5-5 on her really easily. And now I'm just maxing out this last skill to finish her up, which is really cool. We're going to probably do that today, hopefully. We only need one more. But yeah, no, this game, honestly, it's a blast, man. There's just so much content you can do. So much content that you're familiar with. Like, you've got Sunset Canyon, which is Arena. So this is just Sunset Canyon. This Demon Extermination is kind of like, you know, a DPS check. Who can do the most DPS? But it's all alliance based. So you've got your alliances here. And then you've got your own rank within the alliance. You can see I'm not doing good, boys. We need to fix that up, you know. But you get rewards for doing it. And like I say, it just feels like if you've played Rock, I'm not gonna lie, you'll feel more at home at this game than you will at Call of Dragons. That's the only thing I can say. Even just down to, you know, Call of Dragons has behemoths. You don't have behemoths in this game. It's just like going to a shrine. And these shrines here have a special spawn, like the Ruin Guards. And you just kill it for super high XP. So it's just like very simple things, like I said. And then on top of it, I'm just saying, you get all your open field combat that you love. It has the ranged combat, which is like Call of Dragons style. And then you get your Titans as well. So, you know, you can summon your own Titan. You unlock this pretty early on. This is the free one you get. There's another free one you get pretty soon that I'm hoping to unlock on stream today. So, yeah. Because at the moment we've completed, so another thing I'll tell you, which is another good dope thing. So in this game, instead of having like, you know, your dragon trials or your campaign, it's all set in towers. And it doesn't just throw it all at you. It gives you it over time, which is nice because you don't feel pressured to do it. So the Tower of Distress, I only just finished the other day. Every time you complete one of these, which I'll show you in the next one, you get a load of rewards. And on top of that, as you can see, there's little icons here, right? So when you click this button, this actually shows your buffs. So these are permanent buffs you have for completing the towers. So if you go to the Tower of Glacier, which is the second one you unlock, you can see here you've got the free advanced summoning scroll. There's like little requirements. So in this one, I only can play female heroes. But if I pick Roxana, that troop gets 30% extra troop damage. So it's like a little bit of like a little, you know, it gives you a little bit of a challenge to do it. And I like that. And like I say, you've got all of these and you can see this is a permanent. So you get a free title. So if you want to look a little bit cool, you can. You go a bit further up, you're going to get more stuff. You get more buffs. These are what these are. So every time you see one of these icons, that's a buff, guys. So here you've got troop defense. You know, I've already got the attack down here. I've already got some more damage dealt to monsters. So when you go all the way to the top though, you get even, look, it's a free skin. You get a free skin, guys. And in this game, you get a lot of them. You don't get the one I'm using. The one I'm using is for the beta testers. So if you was in server 1, 2, 3, and 4, you got this sent to you in like a personal email. But you get, this is a free gift code. You can get this for free. This is the free one you get from the Tower of Distress. This is the free one you get from the Tower of Glacier, which is what I'm on now. And I can only imagine, like, the Red Dragon one is another free one. And this Vampire Castle is also potentially a free one. Because the way the game is, and I'm going to show it now, you go through these chapters, and these chapters obviously teach you what you need to do. This is the last stage here. But as you complete this, as you can see, you want more and more of this map. And when you look into this map, there's like a tower here. You look over here, there's another tower, you know. In this zone, there's like a weird relic tower thing here. So, it's really, really good. And like, can I talk about the legendary heroes? Yeah, sure. That's another good thing. Like, in this game, which is surprising, the legendary heroes obviously are really, really good, right? But the epic heroes are just as good. Like, some of the epic heroes just outweigh, like, just beat legendaries. Like, Heimonsu here is way better than Karma, for example. Like, but maybe Karma's better as a garrison hero, who knows? But for me, Heimonsu is an epic. Karma, again, another free hero you can get, but, like, the epic heroes are really, really strong in this game. Like, even Colope. Colope is very, very powerful for an infantry-style hero. You get some really good buffs, as well as all her skills here are all relevant. So, you know, you've got Arthur, which is, as everyone knows, for Legendary, this is the guy you want if you want to play infantry. He's the best infantry hero. He does the most AoE damage. He basically is the tankiest one out of the lot of them as well. So, he is really, really good. Personally, I like Isaac. Isaac's kind of like a Saladin-style guy. So, he does troop damage increase to himself, and he does single target damage. But I like him because he has defense. He basically increases the damage he deals, and decreases the amount of damage he takes whenever he surrounds a unit with a pin. So, whenever you surround someone, that's a pincer attack in this game. So, that's kind of nuts. You know, you get a massive 30% stat swing, as well as you get a counter-attack damage increase, and then when you awaken him, you get an additional chance that 1 in 4, you just reduce 70% of your damage taken on basic attacks, which is just powerful. So, for me, I'm going to love this guy. I'm going to max him out. It's going to be the first one I max out. But yeah, no, honestly, the heroes in this game, they're really good. Even like, you know, it just depends what you want. That will give you basically the one that gives you a good direction. And that's what I think I'm going to make a video on. Like, I'm going to probably try and make a video on heroes next, after these videos I've just made come out. And then, once those have come out, then we'll see, you know, how it goes. Let's see if we can do this one, though. I actually have fallen in love with Roxanne Jeanette Infantry, I'm not gonna lie. Also, one good thing, there's no, what you call it, the recommendations in this game aren't that good. I'm just gonna tell you that now. I won't follow them. This one's alright, but all the rest ain't. Go play some COD? I can't, dude. There's literally nothing going on. So I don't know what you want me to do. Do you want me just to stare at my city hall for 4 hours? I can do that. Because there's literally nothing going on. Or should I just play another game in between while we wait for action? Let's do that. We've got Roots of War coming, so when Roots of War starts, I'm going to be obviously streaming the Roots of War and that, but until then, we need something to do, unfortunately. Even if there was some sort of an announcement, that'd be really good as well. There's the ranged combat for you anyway. So it's just like saying, this gives you that Call of Dragons feel. But it's just a bit more slower, so it does feel like you're playing Rock. Do you think COD is dying? No. I think COD's in the same phase as Rise of Kingdoms was when it launched. Do you want me to show you some interesting stuff, guys? Do you want to see some interesting stuff? I'll show you some interesting stuff. Whoop. Right. So if you don't know what this site is, this is Google Trends. Right. This is interesting. Look. So if you look at Call of Dragons, it's basically anytime someone searches Call of Dragons, anything to do with it, right? It pings Google, right? So this is the past year. Let's go for the past 12 months, because I've been playing the game almost 12 months, right? So we go for the past 12 months. This is Call of Dragons right now, right? And it's actually impressive. So this is when I was playing the game, basically, when Alpha / Server 1 and 2 launched, that's this time. When Server 3 and 4 launched, that's this time. So then, after then, that's when you start seeing people actually searching randomly out of nowhere about it. And then you've got the launch, and the launch hit 100. And if you hit 100, that's, as you can tell, fucking top notch, right? When you, my camera's kind of blocking it. Let me just do it like this. There we go. Oh. Right. So look, that's where the 12-month line is, right? So now, you know, you've got everyone playing it. Everyone's obviously looking into it. And then you've got all the hype. This is probably the Roots of War area here. And then, for somehow, out of nowhere, this is now Forendale and Theodore. But back here, look, you've got Call of Dragons that's just being searched. People are actually playing it, right? And when you look at something like Rise of Kingdoms, right? Obviously, Rise of Kingdoms in the last 12 months is going to beat this game, right? So if you look at the contrast, you can see it, right? But what's actually interesting is how close related the player base is. Look how close these are still working together, right? Whenever Rise of Kingdoms goes up, Call of Dragons goes up. Whenever this goes down, Call of Dragons is supposed to go down, right? But when you go and check out now the actual life of Rise of Kingdoms, so if we go back to the past 5 years, you're going to see the same. So you'll notice here, Call of Dragons, obviously, not really existed. This is probably our development stuff, right? But as it's come out, it's hit a spike, and it's doing its sort of downward spiral, and then it's probably going to go back up, right? And if you look, Rise of Kingdoms did the exact same thing. So Rise of Kingdoms went bop, and then it was played, it was in this zone where it just kept going up and down, up and down, up and down. And then, this is where I believe, if I remember rightly, Rise of Kingdoms was actually called Rise of Kingdoms. So before, in this stage, it was called Rise of Civilization, right? That was the beginning of, like, Rise of Kingdoms. And then there became the game Rise of Kingdoms Lost Crusade, because there was a big, if I remember rightly, I don't know if they got sued or if it was a trademark, I don't know, you know, someone might have already had the name, so they had to change their name, which is fair enough. So they changed the name, they rebranded, and when they rebranded, the next minute it hit even harder. And as you notice, Rise of Kingdoms has always been in this, like, it does like a nice almost U, right? And then it's got really big all of a sudden, right? But Call of Dragons, on its initial hit, and here, so even on its initial hit, was double. It's doubled what Rise of Kingdoms was. And now, when it's going into what this phase is, it's at the same. It's going to be at the same. Over time, this is going to go around and it's going to be equaling out this same line. So, I don't think Call of Dragons is dying at all. The thing what I reckon what's happening with Call of Dragons is you've got, obviously, Rise of Kingdoms, Call of Dragons, you've got Age of Titans. That's the new one. And the thing is, Age of Titans does have a lot more content and it feels like a more finished game. But to Call of Dragons, that can be in their favor. Because they can always add, and they can always add more new events. Everyone knows this. But, which is more interesting is, Age of Titans has basically played the hand, right? Imagine you're playing a game of poker and someone shows you they've got, you know, kings. Well, Call of Dragons hasn't looked at their hand, and maybe under their hand they've got pocket aces, right? And they're going to win. Because they have the ability now to technically choose the direction of the game. They can challenge Age of Titans and go in a similar direction, or they can even go in a different direction and pull more audience, right? They can see what the competitors are doing and hopefully take advantage of that and make the game better, right? So I don't think Call of Dragons is dying. I think Call of Dragons is in the exact same stage as Rise of Kingdoms was when it first launched. Rise of Kingdoms didn't have KVK, it didn't have Ark of Osiris, it didn't have loads of events, right? It didn't have good sculpture acquisition. If you watch even back in the day, man, the old school Chisgol videos, man, that's what we all lived and grew up on, man. Like, the game was so different to what it is today. So, you know, it does. Yeah, it does. This is me, dude. How you doing? How you doing, dude? So yeah, I think Rise of Kingdoms and Call of Dragons is on the same trajectory. So I don't think the game's dying. So I wouldn't worry. In my opinion, I think Call of Dragons is doing better than Rise of Kingdoms was doing in the initial, right? Because the thing with Rise of Kingdoms were, you've got to think, they had to create the foundation of open field combat, which was where it popped off. And then they had to add in KVKs. They had to add in Ark of Osiris as well before that. So all these things needed to get added in. And you can see when these things were added in. I bet if we checked around this timeline in Google, what was released here, I bet you'd be surprised. It would be something like Ark of Osiris or KVK. And then the game explodes, right? Well, Call of Dragons already has KVK. And it's already now just added in Ark of Osiris. So it's already got what you needed back then in the game. I think, kind of like the 3 foundational stones. So, you know, it does. How you doing? Yeah, no, Duz is on my Discord, that's why. So if I do this, you won't see him, though. It's because I've had to just stretch it out, so, you know. This is Google, though. Like I say, Google Trends. I've had to crop stuff so people can't see certain things on, like, the top of the bar. But, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think Call of Dragons is dying at all. I just think it's in that development phase, so it's one of them games where the more you play it, you know, the more you play Call of Dragons now, and this is what people are falling in the trap of. Like, even I would say myself, in some regard, I'm logging in daily, and I'm sending out my farms, I'm collecting my daily rewards. That's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. There's nothing too explosive off, but if I was a proper player, like Captain Snowball, for example, you should be logging in every day. You should be doing every single event still, every single day. You should be doing all the just stuff every single day. Because the more you do things now in Call of Dragons, you're going to be at that point where you will have everything. I'm telling you, you're going to have everything in the game. Like, compared to, you know, imagine you're in the same boat, you know. Rise of Kingdoms, you played, you quit, maybe 2 or 3 years later, when it got good, you retried it, you enjoyed it. Now you're playing Chase. Well, Call of Dragons is giving that same opportunity, but you kind of have to grind it out. That's why I'm still playing Call of Dragons. I'm still making Call of Dragons content, guys. I'm just gonna play different games. You know, I'm trying Age of Titans out because I think Age of Titans and Call of Dragons, in my opinion, are 2 perfect games for the channel. Like, if you like Call of Dragons, you're going to like Age of Titans as a fundamental game. And if you like Rise of Kingdoms, I think you'd like Age of Titans too. So, like, I think that it's a way for people to try something out. And my community, especially me, myself, we're pretty honest, we're open. You know, we want people to try different things and just stop being in, like, such old school mindsets, you know? Because there's new games out, try them, you know? You'd be surprised they're good. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say. That's my take on it all. So, at the moment, like I say, we're playing Age of Titans. And the reason I'm playing Age of Titans is because at the moment, if I boot up, and I can still do it, I could boot up Call of Dragons and I can just show you. There's nothing going on. There's no fighting anywhere. I've got scouts, so if people want to notify me, they can. You know what I'm saying? They can notify me, and I'm able to simply jump on, watch them fight. You know, but honestly, no one is letting me know. There's nothing going on. It's just even when I jump on and check out, everyone's telling me, dude, server 65 currently dead server. Nothing's going on. Server 32. The only action that happened, I could only react to it, would be, and I do have Holton Gaming's blessing. Maybe we could do that. Maybe if you want, I'll let you guys decide. I'll put a poll in chat. I can react to and record the past fight on server 32 because I wasn't awake, and I kind of have Hulk's blessing to download the game, download his, you know, full footage. But if I just, you know, record over it, react to it, we can plug Hulk in the title. You can go straight to his link too to watch the full thing. And I can just keep watching and skipping through. We don't have to watch the full video, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to watch some Call of Dragons stuff, I can do that. It's just at the moment, I can't just play the game because there's just nothing happening. I'm waiting even for Call of Dragons to announce anything to do with the new heroes. Like, guys, I am literally watching, even like now, even though I'm talking to you guys, even though I've got the game booted up here and I'm playing on the game on my second screen here, I've got their Call of Dragons Facebook post up. I'm always checking to making sure they haven't posted anything on the Facebook page, you know, but they haven't. You know, so it's one of them, boys. It's one of them. Your Alliance Seed, they give you 100 million resource. That's wild. I wish I could get that. Okay, so we don't unlock the tower yet. Maybe it's the next one. So at the moment, we're in this jungle trying to basically clear it out. Eugene knows the mission. Eugene's like, bro, we need to just finish these missions. Speedrun. Speedrun through, we need to get got, basically that. But maybe we're unlocking Bella for free here, which is kind of cool. Bella's a really good hero, by the way. Should we just skip? We'll skip. I don't want to bore you guys. But yeah, I want to unlock this bit here, so maybe it's the next one. We're at 2.5, so we're going to get some free tier 3 troops. Nice. Bro, we're going to do this. We get a free tower. Damn right, we get a free tower. Do you know what I even might do today? I don't know. Like, I'll create this poll, by the way. Let me open it up. Start poll. How's it going, Evie? Shall I watch Right, look. I'm gonna ask the poll. The poll is in your guys' hand. I'm just gonna let you guys vote. I'm gonna let it chill out for basically like 20-30 minutes. After 20-30 minutes, whatever it says, we'll do it. And then afterwards, we can just resume, right? We can just keep doing things. I just want to make it an entertaining stream for you guys, you know. And I know at the moment, I'm not gonna lie, guys, this game is just so entertaining, man. It's so fun, man. I'm addicted. I know Omniarch's addicted to it, dude. Like, and I'm trying to hook up with him, you know. Me and Omni, we are trying to like either figure out some type of like collab stream or making a collab video. Perfect. So I've got one more member in. Yo, taking Center 4 in Kingdom 4? Yo, I can watch that, right? So if I go... Hold on. We can watch this. I know I can. This is another reason why I like this game, guys. You know, if you want me to watch your kingdoms, guess what? I can fucking do that in this game. I don't need to make accounts. Guess what? I can just watch your kingdom. Look. Look how lit this is. You want me to watch your kingdoms? You want me to watch you fight? I can do that in this game. Like, I can legit do that. Look. Here, look. We're watching my boy. This is server 4. We're watching Crazy, which is aka Jacob McGill in chat, the mod who's just popped off. So look, if you guys want me to watch you guys at war in any server, I can do that in this game. I don't need to make 20 billion accounts. Another reason why this game's amazing. Like, honestly guys, try it. Just try it. Open arms. You're going to fall in love with the waifus, I'm telling you. Right, so what we're watching here though, guys, look at it. Look at them, boys. Look at Athlon. Let's go. Look at them. So this is the one I've got. That down there, that's Edoc. But this is Aphelion. Look at him. Bro, look at his claymores, man. Look at how big Edoc's spear is, though. Go on, boys. So the way this works, if you zoom out, here, it's a little bit easier. You see these guys, these like the Titans. If I remember rightly, they have to capture all of these towers to get access into the gate. So it's like a 2-stage raid almost. So you're in the first phase. You got to get all these towers. Once these towers are done, you can go through the gates. And then when you go through the gates, then you can storm the castle. But there's some more stuff inside, if I remember right. It's actually really thick. So I can't wait for this. Bergie boy. Ooh, so far 60-40 into PvP. If you guys want the PvP, I will do it, don't worry. I'll do it most likely after this, you know. This is a little bit of cool action. You get to see what the PvP / open field experience looks like in this game. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this tower. Look how much damage it's doing to everyone. It's like a 2k AoE to everything. I can even do this, look. I can simplify it so you can just see heroes and do it like that as well. I just love that. I just love the fact that you can just make it how you want it to look, you know? Just have all the heroes. I know even you maxed out like 4 bundles yesterday, Everett. Oh my lord. So you can see, look, 3 out of 6. So we need 6 of these done. This one's almost done. 4. Why isn't this one then? 5. Or is it because of this minion? So that'll be this one then, or that one. Warning? What's the warning? What's the warning for? Oh! Oh, look at them all. All these monsters just spawned in. Oh shit. Oh, and up here too. Oh my lord, this looks sick. This looks like a proper like fight, like raid, like another raid like Behemoths, but more like a WoW one where you've got one phase, you progress further in, there's another phase. Oh, ranged AoE. Alicia, man. Woo. We need one more tower. This one's going up now. It's at 50. So we should have it. Nice. Easy clap. I think this is it now. I think the defences are down. Defences are down. 85. 90. Oh my lord. This thing's getting wrecked. Here we go. 6 out of 6. This mean this can get attacked now? This is vulnerable? I think it must do, right? It must mean it. Right. Let's see. Let's see what happens next. Let's see. So they got the 6 towers. It says Destina's move. Oh, look at her. Oh, they're excited Destina. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's so sick. Oh. Okay. So when she gets into position, there we go. Right. So now Destina's doing something to allow them to attack the capital, right? So you can see them breaking the gate. So do they have to defend her? Oh, they do! It's a wave now. Oh my lord, okay. Oh mate, okay, this looks sick. I'm looking forward to this. This looks so fun. Look, they're just spawning in. Get them. Oh my lord. Oh, kill him. Oh, kill him. Yo, the Bunyan Captain, bro. Captain Top Heavy is about to come for clobbering time. Look at the lizards. All the lizards. Oh, we need AoE, boys. AoE. This is why you need, like, you know, Haemonsu Yangsung or, like, Alicia or Melody, maybe. It's almost done. According to this thing, look, it's almost, they've almost got the thing down. So they are holding out long enough. Bro, Aphelion. Look at crazy with Aphelion, obviously. Obviously he's got the biggest G, man. Right. Oh, the defense is down. Yo, the Wakanda shield's broke. No. Time to swarm. Okay. So, using the Titans to tank it. And clearly using, like, range. Yo, look at the Archer Titan, yeah. You're so right. Yo, that looks lit. Oh my god. Yeah, that's cool. That's so sick. That's Esper that you're using? Oh, I thought that was the big fucking Claymore guy. Is that... No, that is Esper though, right? The Claymore guy is Esper. I'm just getting the names mixed up. Yo, that Archer one looks lit. The Archer one, do you know what it reminds me of? The Archer one looks like a Warframe. Like, legit looks like an actual Warframe. Like, you can imagine that hero in Warframe. Ooh, a lot of you want the PvP analysis. I'm gonna do it soon, don't worry. We've almost done. As soon as we see how we do this next phase, we're gonna have a good idea what's going on. And we'll watch the Hulk video. Okay, so now they have to occupy it and defend the occupant from all the waves again. Right. And Destina's got a health bar, you can see that. That's what that is, that's the health bar. Bro, that Arch of Titan, this guy, it looks fire. Look at the archer, like, you know, like the quiver. Like the quiver. Bro, he looks lit. He actually looks sick. I've got another one here, look. Oh. So that's Enoch. I don't know what, is this one called Ox? I don't want to click it out, you know what I mean? I've forgotten what all the names are. Yeah, mate. Oh. %. 80%. They've got this easy. Easy. Oh, this poor Bunyan. 90%. 91, 92, 93, 94. It's almost going up a percent a second. Here we go. Victory awaits. I love it. Central Capital Guard Tower occupation required. Right, so now you gotta take out these guys out. So you gotta take this out, and I'm guessing then take these out. That's easy. That looks easy, boys. Nice. So they've got this one. So this is occupying. Justina's chilling there. Ooh, Justina gives a buff. Ooh, she heals. And she does some sort of attack. The healing's probably the most important. She just keeps healing you for free. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So now they start coming from this way as well. Are they coming from this side too? They are. Oh, shit. So they're getting sandwiched. Let's go. I love it. I love these little events, man. It's just better than just rallying the structure. You know what I'm saying? So instead of just rallying the central fortress, you have to do this. This is how this game works. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh, they're attacking Bellemoir's castle. Oh, shit, let's go. Get him. Take it home, boys. Bring it home. Yo, 37,000 skill damage, 29. Oh my lord. Got a minute on this, whatever this is. 1 minute. I'm scared. I don't know what this is. This portal, man. It's adding drama. It's adding suspense. The Bellamoir. It's almost there. Look at all of these bunions coming as well, all the way down. Here we go. Let's go. Congrats, dudes. Nice job. Nice job. So all these guys got to do now, basically here, is like just occupy it, and they're all good. And then Bessel will basically be reigning king of the Central Zone. That looked sick. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a bit of basically the end game. So when you're in Age of Titans, you're gonna do this in your own kingdom. I don't know if this works the same way in KVK. We'll soon see. But in your own kingdom, this is how you own king. You have to do this like ability in this event. So really, really cool. Alright. I'm going to check out the poll now. And I think I know what the poll is about to say. So let me just send out my farms to prep. Alright, let's check this out. Obviously 67% of you want me to do the PvP, so do you know what? We're gonna do it. Don't you worry. I am a man of my word. I'm a man of my word. So... Alright, music stopping. Alright, let me see how I'm going to do this. I need to position this a little bit better. There we go. So, you all happy where everything is? Do you want me to move myself? Do you want me to be on that side? The other side? Is this a better? Is this okay? You happy with this? So, I'm just going to let you guys know right now. In chat. I don't want any of you to ask me to move the camera. I don't want any silliness like that, because this is not my, it's not me. We are watching, and I've already got his blessing. We're watching Hulkton Gaming's video. This is the full 2-hour fight he recorded. So this is Call of Dragons here. So what I'll do is, let me boot up live draw, because maybe, because this is going to be a YouTube video. Well, I say a YouTube video, you know. Let me see if I can... Hold on. Bear with me, chat. Bear with me. Let me do something different. Let me switch to this scene. Because I kind of want to do live draw. So let me just, like, swap my screens around. Bear with. Screen, Discord. We want this to be... this window. So, let me work this out. Full screen? Ooh, mate, that might be the way. Full screen in it? Oh boy, is it full screening. So, we'll full screen. Oh, wait, I can't full screen. I'll have to do it like this. I think this will be better. Actually, no, I can fix it. Let's just fix it. If you're wondering what this is, I forgot what this was. Oh yeah, that was the trends. We can close that. We can close that. Let me set this up. I'm going to cut the top off and stuff so we can have it so, you know, it's a bit bigger so you guys can actually see everything. Transform. So off the left we need like not that much. Like that much is cool. Off the right. The same off the top. Let's do about 100. We'll keep Hulkden Gaming there at the top, so everyone knows we're watching this video too as I'm doing it. Off the bottom, I'm 35. Yeah, right. Lit. So if I drag this, position this kind of like that. Right, that's hidden. Call of Dragons, I'm sorry, but I need to mute your music because you are loud as F. Audio. Let me just mute. Right. The reason why I wanted it to do that, guys, is as you'll see now, I can have my little live draw out of the way, which you guys probably won't see. Live draw done. So that's live draw. You can see it. This little bar. So that's going to be there. And let's just make sure we've got it lined up because I don't want the video going out. Ooh. Right. Oh my God! Look how out of line that is. Jesus. Right. Hold up. Hold up. That's better. Right. So, if I put this line across here, yeah, it's close enough. It's close enough, guys. Right. So if I talk like this, you can see the arrows. We'll work it out. You'll be able to do it. Right. So, this is, if you guys are wondering, Hulkden Gaming's full, like I say, he's got a 2-hour video. We're going to go through it. He has got his own intro and summary. I will send you guys the link to the video once we've done. As well, I will obviously put this as a video and I'm going to give him credit and all that. So, I hope you guys are going to look forward to it. I'm going to record this as well, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be like a live, kind of in between. We're going to do a proper video as well as like a live one for you guys, right? So I hope you enjoy it when it does go live and you kind of re-watch it. The only thing I was thinking of, do you want chat on? Do you want to see yourself? Or would you rather just see whatever the game plays? That's the last question I need to know, and then depending on that answer, I can go. Or we can go, shall we say? We can start breaking this down. We'll see. We'll see what chat says. I'll let you guys catch up. And once you guys catch up... What's the name of the game you was playing? Oh, the game I was playing before was Age of Titans. This is Call of Dragons we're looking at right now. But that was Age of Titans we were just playing. Honestly, check it out. Everyone who's checked it out so far from my channel have all said they're really happy. They've enjoyed it. So, I'm just going to let you guys know. So, right. I'm going to start then, guys. We're going to start recording. I'm going to do a little intro and then we'll go into it, right? So, hello everyone and welcome to today's video. If you are watching this from behind the scenes because you've not watched the live stream, well, guess what? This is going to be a nice highlight video. We recorded this live, as you can see, for anyone in chat that is currently participating in this. And we're going to basically go over Hulkton Gaming's amazing footage he covered of BDO. They went over and basically fought in their server 4 pass after all of the drama, happened. There was one last massive, I think, ditch war that occurred. So we get to go through it. We're going to break it down and do all of that goodness for PvP analysis. So if you're going to enjoy it, smash the like button and subscribe right now before we get into all of it. And thank you guys for watching the video. There we go. So that's going to be the intro. So from now on, this is live. So anything happens, it happens. So if you guys want me to as well, I'm going to answer questions in chat. So if you guys are, you guys got anything to say in chat, let me know. I'll try and read it and get it in as well with the video. So let's go. Right. So here we go. We're going to press play and let's work it out. He's got volume. Ooh. So again, we're watching this from Hulkton's point of view. We have no control over it, but we are going to be able to see what is going on, right? So even if we just pause it right here for everyone, we've got the two alliances. So in the top corner, we have the big boys, B, D, M, and O all here. I mean, this is where the D, A/S alliances, right? The Dragon family are here versus the BDO. So, as you can see, BDO are going in the defensive. They've already got the pass. They need to basically control it and hopefully defend it. Otherwise, carnage will ensue. So, we can see, obviously, you guys are familiar with this, with ranged combat. This is, again, I'm not going to lie, a term that you can use in Age of Titans as well as Call of Dragons, if you're going to try both games out. You can use your ranged units to actually shoot over passes and actually, shoot over terrain, like rivers and stuff like that. So, that's kind of what we always see when it comes to that combat. But we can see here a lot of the DA set up their defenses. You got all of that barricades being built, as well as some extra maybe flags being built here. And here we go, let's look. So you got the main BDO murder ball just chilling. Oh, just chilling. And if we pause it, oh, we did. I have spotted it right. It might be a bit hard to see, but here, if you can just spot it, it does say Chisgall Prime. So this is when even Mr. Chisgall was online. So this was a massive fight that were going on. Everyone were here, So let's see what we got. We can skip through a bit, I think. So some BDM members clearly went to push through for some reason, but the DS said no. They've got people now fighting. It looks like they're either hitting through the pass. Yep, they definitely are fighting through the pass. So right now, and we're looking at this, we've got members here coming in and fighting through. I can see a rally, that rally there. This is a rally coming through for BDO now. This is a rally bomb. So either they're going to cancel these rallies or they're going to play them out. You've got triple rally bomb now coming in from BDO, BDM, that are coming out of that pass, which is basically, as you notice, I'm pausing it here, that is created space. So if you can imagine, if we just, and I really need to emphasize this, this is a really good strategy here. DA are basically fighting up into this wall, right? But because of those rallies basically have forced like a pocket. And then now you're going to watch all of this murder ball rush in. They're going to rush in here and try and take that space. Because if they can take that space, what will happen is what you would hopefully would imagine is they're going to be able to then push out. And if they can push out, that is going to be a very explosive fight here. So let's see what goes on. We're going to just skip through. So there's that Longinus' rally still there. It's at the top left corner. BDO BDM now coming through. So you can see them pushing in. Terry Foster being one of the main targets for the BDO front line. Hutch there as well, using a Thunder Shadow. And honestly, Thunder Shower, it does so much damage if you don't know, man. That Fang of Ashikari artifact is so good. So if we pause it right here, again, we can see, so if we, it looks chaos, there's just numbers flying, but it does make sense, guys. So you've got now, like we were saying, this kind of line. And this line, as you can see, you've got all the DA guys, all the DA are still here, but you've got the BD guys now. You know, the BD guys are all in this little formation. So from that push, you know, as we imagined from this little, you know, pocket from those rallies, next minute, you've just gained all of that space back. So this is the way they're going to try and fight, see if they can keep pushing out. It's going to be interesting to see for this very, very first fight here. I'm trying to spot who's in it. There's some big players. You got Legianus in there. You got Striker in there. I'm thinking you got Chisgol in there too, but I can't tell because of the quality. Should we see if we can put up the quality even at 1080p? That doesn't help. Doesn't help, does it, boys? Legianus, though, now finally going down. You can see he's Madeline very, very low. Yo, look at all the deads coming out from the DA, man. Look at all of the ghosts going back to the Shadow Realms. Have BD won this push? Yo, it's looking like they have. Oh my lord, BD or BDM actually showing why they should be the ones in the center here without any of this BS that clearly happened to them. Oh my god, I love it. I love watching PvP, dude. Good PvP is like... It's like UFC. It's major. Oh my god, they did it, dude. What a plan. What a plan. Congratulations. And that is, as you can see, look. And this is why I'm talking about when you look at space. Space, guys, is so important in this game. Creating that space with those 3-4 rally bombs they sent in caused the alliance of the Dragon family to focus to them, switch their attention there because they're thinking, oh, if we don't kill them, next minute we're going to get swarmed by more and more units. But by doing that, they've allowed the murder ball just to sneak through. And by sneaking in that space, you saw how quick they can explode out. Honestly, very good strategy there. Really, really good teamwork. And they're not done. Look, they're pushing now for the ramp. And they need to get out of the ramp. Ramp is the next major choke point. Because here is actually a really good plateau for them. Because they can go off, you know, off this little ridge here. So if you pause it before he zooms in to the next major fight, the good bit about here is, if you think about it, the BD controls all of this zone, right? They control all of this area, which does allow them to fly over and easily use ranged attacks now on anyone who's trying to reclaim that zone. So for them, their next major objective is getting out of here. This box, as you guys know, we always call ramps the dead zones in all of the war rooms because it's just too enclosed and just, you feel honestly claustrophobic when you have all this AoE damage slamming on everyone. So let's see how it looks here. You can see them all at the top, so they should either be determining two things. They're either pushing through and we're going in hard, or they're gonna hold this area, right? They need to either hold this zone because they've got the space to, right? And they can easily refresh now without having to worry. So, let's see what they do. It looks like some of them are opting in to refresh, because you can see a bunch of them have gone in, and as a bunch of them come in, they've got a bunch coming back, right? So you can see they are going to hold that plateau. So, very cool move. Let's see what they do from here, right? I'm going to skip into it a little bit. We've got a DS rally coming in here. So here on this ramp, there's a Syndron rally. So let's see what this pairing is. I don't know if it's going to be Syndron Freygar. We don't know. But if it's Syndron Freygar, I'm going to tell you now, and I think it is because of how squishy that rally is. Look how quick that rally is dropping. That is being focused down by all of these members with T5, and they are flat out killing it. It's at 50% health. Hulk, what are you doing, Hulk? Get rid of the chat. Mr. Boy. Thank you, my bro. I love you. I love you, my dude. But geez, that rally is getting absolute rinsed here. It was already at 50% health here. Zooming back in to see what its health at now. Trying to find it. It's in this mess. Where are you? Oh my lord. I think it's dead. I actually think it's just dead. I can't see it. Can you see it? I think it's just dead. Oh, there it is. It is. It's just dead. Oh my lord. Right there. Even though we couldn't see it, in this area was the rally. So the rally was in here and all of these guys were just pummeling it. They pummeled this rally so hard that right here, oh, I say where that ring is, but right on this ramp, you know, is where that nasty rally death is. So you can see them all basically marching home here from that rally, I believe now. This is why, honestly, I believe you're going to send a rally. It's Syndron and Kanara. I think that march might be the new rally meta. Because the thing is, if you have Syndron and Freygar, yes, it does the most damage. Everyone knows this. But it's so squishy. Like, it is so squishy, guys. And you saw it there. They shredded that rally because they didn't care. They knew what it were and they just flat out melted it. So here we can see, you know, they've got control. So let's see what this develops. This is the first 10 minutes of the fight. So we've skipped forward 5 minutes. We've skipped forward 5 minutes. And now we can see DA have now got their murder ball. And DS have got a Nico rally. This is a much better rally to send. Because Nico already has a ton of counter-attack damage. So if these guys now hit this rally, they're gonna suffer some nasty damage. And they're pushing with it. Really nice little push here. So this is what a lot of people do. They like to push with that rally. Because by pushing with that rally, it basically, again, creates some space for your alliance members here. That rally actually doing some considerable AoE damage. And it's actually tanking. Already at 90% health here. I'd have loved to see some of these reports. Maybe he gets them. Who knows? Maybe. That rally's almost at the pass. There we go. It's getting focused down now. Nico rally in the yellow, meaning it's at least around the 75% health or lower mark. Easily probably around the 70% mark now on that HP bar. Closing down easy to around 65%. And that rally's trying to work out a way to get towards the pass, but there's too many troops blocking it by the BDO. BDM Alliance here, perfect little strategy here. And they're now pushing forward to kill the DA murder ball that is located at the very bottom of that ramp there. They don't know what to do here because they have all of these terrifying Infernos and some crazy Phoenix Eye AoE dropping, all going into that same zone. Fang of Ashikari being used right in that center zone. So even if the infantry or someone wants to push forward right then and then, whoever dropped that for the BDO Alliance just stop that momentum shift really easy. And look at that. Oh my god, that Valen just got vaporized within a second of showing himself on top of the ramp there. Really clean focus and targeting by the BDO BDM family here on server 32. That rally, 50% HP there, and it is located, if you guys are wondering, the rally is just located where the arrow is. So let's see if that rally hits. If that rally hits, it's going to get some, I'm not going to lie, it's going to get obliterated. It's already at 50% health, going against 100% garrison, which is the Madeline Nika, and I'm telling you, that Madeline Nika, if your rally's at 50% health, Nika is having a field day with you. So We can keep an eye on it. We can see what this rally does here. But I don't think it's going to do anything major. As long as these guys do put troops in, you can see the health bar here of the, you know, garrison slowly losing and losing its health. That's fine. Oh, really good defense by him, though. Really good defense. Time bomb. Brutal. Brutal time bomb. Nice time bomb going into everyone here. Ooh, nasty. Nasty, guys. And this is why we say it to you guys, you know, free to play. If you are playing free to play and you have time bomb, man, putting it on a march when they're going into AoE like this. Ooh. And that rally now, easily 10-20% markers here. So let's see what happens. We're going to skip forward. Easily the rally gets killed. We can imagine that. We know that was going to happen. Rally gets killed. BDO successfully defends the push because, as you can imagine, dragons will not push without the rally there to basically try and get some extra AoE or fighting. So now you've got what I was talking about, right? Now the BDM range members are trying to punish and hit these guys over the top. So let's see what we're going to skip in. So we've just skipped another 5 minutes. So at the moment, it's looking chilled. So we'll pause it there. I'll give you guys a quick recap so what we know, what's going on, and it'll be a nice little summary so far between the recording for everyone on the YouTube. So basically what we've been doing and what we've been watching is BDO BDM. Really fantastic here. What we've got at is 31 minutes and 10. So the way the war began, as we can see, BDO on the other side on the defense, right? On a really good defensive procedure. What you can see from the BDO alliance in the opening section here is these 3 rallies. These 3 rallies all located here push all the way in through the main zone, allowing the big pocket here to be created. And by creating that pocket of space, it allows this massive murder ball to basically occupy this space. And by occupying this space, what you're going to see then is the alliance then spread out and cover this region. And because now they can spread out and cover this region, they're on a better fighting field. Not everyone's taking the same amount of AoE. It's being spread out amongst all of the alliance fairly. So when you go and you watch that push go into action here, and even when you skip through, you can see how brutal this was. And we go in. Here it is. Look, all of these marchers coming in. All of them are positioned in that nasty line formation. And DS are trying to obviously combat it. And they can't. And by not being able to combat it, and these rallies causing so much havoc, it allowed the BDO and BDM alliance through. So that gets you to where they are now. And that allows them to basically defend on their pass. And they can defend a lot more offensively, which is so much better. Being able to defend offensively compared to, you know, trying to just keep filling and chasing it. So really nice actually strategy by these guys. I'm just saying, every single time you watch them, they've got some new clever way of abusing it. I don't know if they're watching my PvP videos. I don't know if they're, you know, understanding the concept of attention and space creation from the way like I discuss it. Maybe they are, and they're implementing it into their strategy, but I love to see it all the time. Yeah, so at the moment they're chilling out, so we're gonna skip through, see if anything occurs. So now we're in 40 minutes. We're coming up to the 40-minute mark. We've got some small fighting. You can't see it. It's a little small murder ball just below me here. Nothing too crazy. So we're going to start skipping through, boys. We're going to get to where it gets juicy, baby. And finish up the video. Because you can see, look how long, guys. This is a 2-hour video. And at the moment, this is now, if we get to here, this is an hour. So right here, this is an hour worth of defense. So right now in server 32, during this time, this was recorded. If he zooms out, I'll be able to get the date, but it was on the 13th. So this was only 3 days ago when this occurred. This was at midnight, right? This was at midnight. You had to be on. I was obviously asleep because it's 1 a.m. my time. So honestly, like I say, you got to thank everyone. Thank Hookland Gaming for the ability for me to just go through and watch this video and, you know, break it down into a nice YouTube video for you guys, as well as the people watching this currently on the live stream. So you can see here, they've been able to defend for over an hour. This is an hour worth of a defense, which is nuts, right? And then now, this is where, in the video, things are starting to change. So we're at hour and 12 minutes. You can see this on the timer where my little mouse is, and this is where things are starting to change. So let's go and see what happens here, because this is where you can see it's gonna go a little bit dicey. So right now we can see we've got no music. This is going to be just hardcore footage now. As you can imagine, he might have ran out of loop, Mr. Hulk. But it's cool, it's cool. We're here to fill out the commentary anyway. So I'm wondering what is happening here, because obviously we can't see what's going on. I'm guessing Hulkton's gone to sleep, so he's recorded just this area right now. Or he might have just been away, who knows, right? So BDO looking, if I'm honest, they are looking shaky. So like they are looking like they can see something coming, and they're like moving left and right. Like they're moving forward to back. Like we need to either disappear or we need to, you know, push forward and get more troops here. Like I think that they either getting down to their, you know, downtime right now, or DA secretly pushing with something a little bit scary. So we're skipping it by 5 seconds here. And you've got some DA guys now pushing the gate. And a lot of the BDO guys, BDM guys, are not replying. And now we've got audio back. So he was probably out of the room. Now we're back. Something's going on. He realizes it. And this is sketch, guys. This is sketchy as hell, especially if we're breaking it down, because you've got the murder balls, and this is only a small little force. This is only a small force. But all of these troops look AFK. Here is AFK. I think this is the problem right now. People might have fallen asleep, or they might not be paying attention to these troops. So maybe this is the turning point where the Dragon Alliance are going to pounce. BDM pushing forward, really, really good. I like the response. Yep, here he comes, look. So, I don't know why it skips time. I'm just going to let you guys know. So, just before, this is 1717, and this is still 1717. So, some reason, maybe his footage needs to reset, but there's a little clip. So what happens, and this is why the BDM ball was looking sketchy, I think, is here. Look. So you have a rally now coming. You have a rally now inbound with a load more troops. So let's see what happens here, because these guys look AFK, and like I said, guys, if these guys are AFK, you're going to get punished. And I'm not going to lie, I think I kind of speak on a lot of players when I say this. If you're AFK, you deserve to be punished. I'm just going to say it. I don't care. Hate me for saying it. If you're AFK, you deserve to be punished. It's going to be a very hard lesson learned, and a very good lesson learned, because you will never do it again. Alright? So here we go. DS now sending a rally, and they're going to take it instantly. No one is inside that. The rally is now DADABs, and this is now scary. They're going to be able to push in, because this was just such an easy capture. They didn't even have any troops to defend. If it were me, and I'm going to pause this video here. if it were me, I don't know if TA would do the same, but maybe I would have actually, even if this was downtime, if you were trying to win the battle of attrition, which means you're trying to make sure that you always get like a 3-to-1 positive trade, 2-to-1 positive trade, so you always, in the long run, you should outlast your opponent, so you can actually then invade very, very brutally, right? Maybe if they had someone able to, or they had the capability, if it were me, I would try and garrison the pass. Honestly, I would have tried to garrison and get as much value out of the pass as I could, because I think the pass value of garrisoning it is so much stronger for any alliance. Free to play, spenders, big boys, anyone. I think the way pass combat works is actually very powerful in the defender's view, right? So by not taking advantage of that, now you kind of open yourself into just open field combat, which, I'm not going to lie, is so much more entertaining. Everyone will have more fun, but it's just a little maybe note in my experience from what I've watched for the last 12 months, fighting multiple servers as well. I think that is just one decision I would do. I would say, if you're watching this, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments as well. But, we'll see what it is. In chat, we are live doing this full recording for YouTube. So, if you did miss this in the live stream, you are watching it right now via the main YouTube content. Thank you for watching. But if you are watching this live still with me, because we are live, even though this might look or sound like an actual like rebroadcast or a pre-recording, you can put something in the comments, and if it's something I find valuable, I will add it into this, and we're gonna brush up things, because at the moment this is coming to 26 minutes. I think it's a really good way of ending the video to see what happens in the next part, which would be basically part 2. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to break this down into part 1 and part 2. This was part 1. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So far in this, we've basically covered over a amazing blood family strategy, pushing through the pass, being able to use rallies to create space and win open field. They defended it for nearly over an hour and a half, I believe, if we go and double check again. An hour and 15 minutes plus this timer before. So they did a really good job on that. But now we get to see DA's and DAB's turn, right? So if you enjoyed the video, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. And my name is Mr. Sneaky, an official Call of Dragons content creator, and I'm here every day, currently live streaming this episode that has been recorded live for once for you guys. But with all that said, stay safe, stay sneaky, and look forward to part 2, where we're covering the Dragon family. There we go. I'm gonna keep doing it. Don't worry. I'm just going to start the recording for part 2. So this will probably come out in a few... let me check. I say in a few days. I'll have to check it a little bit later. This will come out at some point, and then the next one will come out a little bit later. So you guys who've been watching live right now, obviously you get a free sneak peek, because this is something you guys wanted me to do live. So I thought, you know what, let's just do the full recording live and make it like a cool experience that you can see. So that is going to be it. I'm going to just have a quick drink. I'm going to then make the intro for the second part. And then, yeah, we're going to go into the finishing up on this PvP analysis. You guys want to check it out. Again, this is Hulkton Gaming's channel. We're watching it through. And he recorded over 2 hours of footage. We've only got 45 minutes left of this. So I know there's a lot more to come. That's why I'm going to split it into 2 parts. So I'm just going to take a quick drink, and then we're going to crack on. Did you guys enjoy it though so far? Anyone in chat who's been watching? There's no wait for chat. Just let you guys catch up. Just wait to see if you guys have a response. See if you're alive. But if you've enjoyed that so far, just let me know. Alright, I'll record my opening, and then if there's any comments, that'd be sick. And then otherwise, we'll carry on. I'm going to carry on breaking this down. I'll give, again, a quick update, just because, again, you got to think, people will probably watch this. It's going to be spread apart, so it'd be nice to have a little bit of a update for them, so... Hello everyone and welcome back to another part 2 video. So if you haven't watched part 1, there will be a little info video above. This is recorded live while we are doing this. It's exclusive to everyone who participates in the live stream, so you can watch it live, or in a week or two you can watch the actual footage when it comes out. So what we're going to be doing is covering part 2 of the Dragon and BDO family in part 4. I'm going to go and give you guys a nice intro, opening, and summary of what happened last episode quickly, and then we'll jump straight into that PvP analysis. So, here we are. We're at the big fight again. We basically covered stage 1. That was over an hour worth of footage. We've crammed it down into 26 minutes. A nice quick highlight version for you guys, so you can just enjoy what you need to enjoy, as well as it has all of my PvP pickings and brains that we break it all down with those line drawings. So what basically happened was BDO did a really fantastic job with that strategy, went through, defended really well, got a bunch of merits. But now what happened was Dragon family basically caught them sleeping and took the pass. So we're going to watch it from here. We're going to see what goes on. We can just go again if you really want to go back 5 minutes. You can see the Dragon family just taking out the actual rally, or the gate, by a rally, which was a Nico rally, if I remember rightly, a Kanara Nico. But there was no one in the pass, just to let you guys know, there was no one in the pass here when we are looking at the BDO defense. So that's why they was able to take it really easily. So let's see from here what the BDO alliance does, or what the Dragon family does, because maybe the Dragon family want to go in really hard and punish the BDO or BDM members here. They might be dropping some behemoths, they might be going full balls to the walls. So you can see now they control the pass. They've got players already pushing inside it just to make sure they've got some troops garrisoning inside, so they don't just lose it, because they obviously want to try and invade and cause some problems. So let's see if I skip through if anything occurs yet. So for the next, looks like 5 minutes. Next 5 minutes, nothing happens. It looks like BDO reclaims the gate. And by reclaiming the gate, if they get members in, like I was saying, they're going to be able to basically win the battle of attrition. So if you didn't check the episode out from part 1, you won't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the battle of attrition. But like I say, you should check it out. It's a really good video so far. But you can see they are putting members in. They are getting members in, otherwise this would be dropping down really quickly. At the moment it's not. They've got a nice amount of troops inside, and it's going up. So more going in. They understand the battle of attrition, hopefully. They've got the garrison rolling. And it looks like they're going for a push here. And it is. They won that fight. And look, they've pulled the trigger here. BDO going on the offensive now. All of them are going, oh my lord, MP and Hayo using their frontline tanks to basically set, go. You know, let's go, guys. Thunder Shadow being used, Fang of Ashikari creating that AoE thunderstorm, so stopping a lot of the Dragon family from pushing back into them. But here we go, all of them are flooded in, and it's the same routine. We're seeing them all flood in and spread out, which is beautiful to see there. You won't be able to see it, but in chat right now, is S2 Scout, and everyone knows S2 Scout was Boss Nasty. So a little shout out to Boss Nasty in this video too, since he must have been recording some of this action that was occurring. Jizgold Prime there. See Jizgold Prime out at the bottom of the screen using Valen. And he's using the Madeline front line. Oh, we like to see it. Big Daddy Jizgold leading the front line charge. He's like, do you know what, boys? I am tired of this drama. I am being the true lead. Let's go. Let's send it. And he's doing that. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, and they just took it like that. They're like, boys, you thought you was in control of our pass? I love it. I love the confidence. Really nice teamwork by the BDM Alliance again. Honestly, really, really good. Quick succession, quick focus by them, allowing them just to take apart and dismantle that dragon family. So let's see what happens here. Should we pause it? I'm going to pause it. Let's read this. As DS King, I would like to announce we will soon betray BD again and invade Sophrostia, Navula, and Daralan soon. No one will join the pathetic loser BD. Yo, that is some strong words right there. If you're wondering, I'll hide my camera. You can kind of see the text message. This is written by Master Rick here. I don't know if this was a troll. I don't know if this was real. I don't know who this guy is. I can imagine this guy is just like some fake troll just trying to cause drama in chat. But I'm not gonna lie, that is not the nicest of messages, is it? I'm just saying, that's not the nicest of things to say. So, you know, it's kind of crazy. So now BDO clearly moving back in. Okay, so they've won their push. Let's skip through. Let's see what they do. Are they going to come back through? Okay. I like it. I like it. So, I kind of like what they're doing here. So, it's kind of weird when you watch it. But I think this is their plan. And it does look good at the moment. So, what they're doing is they've got this massive murder ball, right? They've got this hench massive murder ball. And what BDO and BDM are kind of doing is going in. They're blitzing the murder ball by the DA and DS members, right? But then what they do, and this is where I think this is what their plan is, their strategy is, you watch them walk back in here as if like, hey, yeah, that's it for us, we've done, you know, we're going to chill out, we're going to just defend this side, this is it. And the next minute, within the next 30 seconds, someone is saying go, and they just immediately just go, yup, and just U-turn. And they U-turn so fast that these troops are now getting murdered every single time. Look. They've just gone back in, guys. They've only just walked back behind that pass. And they're immediately going, bang, let's go. Let's finish these guys off, look. And then you'll watch them again quickly, nicely go out and be like, look. We don't want it. We don't want it. It's almost like this weird, I wouldn't say bait and switch tactic, but it almost is. I don't know how to put it. It's such a cool little thing. Like, you know, like, let's see though what they do, right? Because obviously this is their tactic that they're clearly employing at the moment. It's doing some damage to the dragon family. It'd be interesting to see what the dragon family does to respond. That's what I am more curious about. The curiosity is, how do the dragon family respond? Do they just allow them to keep getting blitzed over and over? And basically, this is allowing the BD family to almost win that battle of attrition war. But we'll soon see. Look, so now look, they're going to walk back. There we go, look, they're walking back. So they're all back, guys. We're not fighting. We're not fighting. And look, now these guys are going to start coming in. Obviously you got... Look, and here we go. Look. See? There's only 5 guys here. And they're already coming out. They're like, do you know what? 3 kills is 3 kills. Immediately, 3 kills is 3 kills. Look. They are instantly targeting these guys. It's so crazy. And look, now, watch. They'll just go back. Surely. If they don't go back here... Look, I knew it. Ooh, we double-clicked. Look, I knew it. This is such a cool thing, man. I'm just saying. I like watching it. I like watching really good tactics. People might be saying this is cringe or this is bad. But I'm just saying, if you're doing this and your opponents keep falling for the same trap every single time... I don't know what to say to you, you know? That's kind of their mistake. Here we go, look. One guy's out, and they've got like 7 marchers all going for it. So we're skipping through here. Let's go through. Let's see. We're gonna skip in. This is still bait tricks. So they're baiting people up, completely surrounding them. And just absolutely dominate. I'm not going to lie, guys. So far, right, I'm just going to say it. We're going to break it down. We're going to play this round for round, pound for pound. This is the boxing champion here. Who's winning? And I'm not going to lie. We'll draw it up here. Like, round 1, I'm going to lie, it was BD. Round 2. And this is, round 1 is when BD initially took the pass. That's round 1. BD won it. Round 2, BD won as well. BD won round 2, which was holding the pass. They held this pass so well for over an hour and clearly said they could do it. Round 3 is like the mid-fight. This is what we're watching right now. And I'm not going to lie. I'm going to call BD the winner too so far. At the moment, DA are falling for the same trap every single time. And you shouldn't be falling for the same trap. If you guys are just thinking, oh, it's just harmless PvP, it isn't for a family alliance like BD, BDM, because they need to get every single kill they can. So if they only lose 100 troops, but you lose 200k troops, guess what? That is definitely a win in their favour, right? So their bait and switch tactic here is very, very good to watch. So they're definitely winning 3-0 in my books in this fight. And this is what I've always noticed. I'm just saying, BD, BDM, like BDO, they've had the better strategy throughout the fights. They just strategically have got better ideas of what to do. They've got a little bit more creativity as well on what to do. Instead of just kind of playing a bit more of a Rise of Kingdoms, bulldoze only open field, you know? Kind of boring. But the fact that they're able to bait and switch like this using the pass is very, very good. You can see them now trying to push through. Hopefully this overextension doesn't bite them in the arse. Because that's the only thing. When you're doing bait and switch tactics, the only problem with them is you cannot allow your march to overextend. If you overextend too much, you are going to get punished. And when you get punished, it punishes you really, really hard. So let's see what happens here. They're going back. So now they're chilling. And at the moment, this is 2:23. So this would be 25 past 3 in the morning, my time right now. We're watching. So you can see this is nearly 2.5 hours of fighting after the pass initially opened at midnight. So now we're going to go into some crazy stuff. So this is where DA now have a response. We look at the time. I'm just going to showcase it so we don't lose anyone here. The time is now, if we just go back 5 seconds, because we're at 2 and now we're at 5. So this is 3 hours. 3 hours and 32 minutes from the last area. So BD have been defending almost 5 hours of this pass. And now Dragon Family are doing something different. They finally said, you know what? We're done with this. So let's see what they've done. BDM have the pass. And now here's a behemoth. We've got the Hydra behemoth now, summoned by the DS family. And let's see if this Hydra being summoned is going to do anything at all. Because right now, that Hydra is basically playing defense. It's just going to be sat there, allowing no one to come through that pass. Because if it goes through that pass and you get the free auto attack, well, I'm just saying you get a Hydra on 4 auto attacks, he's going to shoot a bunch of that green nastiness, you know. So I wouldn't be too wary of it. But it is fighting the pass. You can see here the Hydra fighting the pass. Let's see who wins, the Hydra or the pass. And the one thing as well, this looks like right now BDO's downtime. So this is BDO BDM's downtime while this is DS's uptime. And just like that, as I said it, DS are now in control of it, and the Hydra are now moving into to cause AoE havoc. Let's see how many of these matches are AoE. I wonder if Mr. Hulk is there, because this is very, very late in the morning here. This is almost basically 7 o'clock in the morning now in my time, because it's bunching up to 6 a.m. But that Hydra, look guys, the Hydra went in from the pass. So this Hydra, I'm just saying, was around 80% HP. It went into this zone to cause a bit of problems, and it's come back 50% HP. So, one lesson learned from this. Don't send in the Hydra because it's paper. The Hydra, honestly, isn't the strongest of behemoths. I know that myself. The Hydra hasn't got the best stats for, like, defenses. If you want something like that, you're actually looking for like the giant or the giant bear. The dire bear as well, really good tanking behemoths. While I would say the magma demons, for example, and the Hydra and the Thunder Rock are more like DPS based behemoths here. But we've got one Hydra now going to be cooked. It's going to be sent to the Shadow Realm here. BDM clearly focusing it down. So that's one behemoth down. Out of the pocket of the DS family. So let's see what happens next. And here we go. Second one now. Second. And this is the Thunder Rock. And like I was just saying, I wouldn't say the Thunder Rock is the tankiest of the, you know, different behemoths. It does a lot of AoE damage, but once you start focusing this thing, you're going to notice it's going to get absolutely shredded here. So let's see how much work this gets. It's slapping across some people. It's about a reposition. There we go. Really nice reposition on that Thunder Rock on the very top of the screen, and big AoE damage there by that Thunder Rock. Really good Beastmaster control there, and that's what you guys need to do. And I'm just going to pause the video there just to explain what we saw. The Thunder Rock, which is located around this circle, was originally basically down here. And by being here, what's allowed it to do, it got its 4 hits. And once it got its 4 hits, it repositioned into this zone. And by repositioning into this zone, guess what? We are now hitting more units potentially with our AoE. So really, really good behemoth controls there. That's what you want to be doing if you're a Beastmaster as a alliance. So let's see what the DA family do and how the BDO BDM family take this as a defensive position. Because you can see they've got a bunch of barricades, and barricades help you tremendously when it comes into PvP combat here. So the Thunder Rock is starting to take damage. It's starting to get focused down. It's only around 5% HP loss here. So, you know, let's see. And a really good comment there as well. While we said, like I said, we are doing this live while this is going to be a YouTube video as well through my commentary. A really good comment there by Stephen Roberts was that maybe they just don't want dead troops, you know? Maybe they just don't want dead troops, so they don't want to garrison. So that is a very good reply. Maybe that is why, you know? Maybe they didn't want to do the garrison, and they wanted to just purely bait and switch. But you can see, though, here, as I was saying about that Thunder Rock, it's getting focused down. It's already, during that time of me just talking a little bit about the garrison potentially not being the strategic choice for the BDO member, from a viewer's comment there, that Thunder Rock getting absolutely obliterated. It's losing easily 1 to 2% every single second here. Already down to 5%. Not even 5% left. Getting absolutely shredded. And the KFC Colonel's getting one last AoE burger off. And here we go. Boof. Take my spicy chicken. And with all that said, it's dead. The KFC burger is dead. It's been eaten. It's been devoured by all the BDM members. So they are able to defend. DA and DS, and now, if we just pause here, are pushed into this little cubby. So they're trying to gain space. And the problem with it is these barricades. All these barricades is honestly slowing down their troops. And they're having to actually set some guys up to destroy barricades while they are simultaneously AoE fighting and PvPing. Because if you are fighting in those barricades and you're not destroying them, you're going to be suffering a 50, 60, 70, 80% slow depending on what level of barricades that you are fighting into. So it's a very, very brutal thing for them. But you can see they've got some really nice unstoppables there, hitting 10 and 12k unstoppable metals for that DS side. So let's see what BDO do here. And here we go. Ooh, another behemoth. Third behemoth drop now from Dragons. Let's see what the third behemoth does. It is the giant bear here. Let's take a drink. And they're using the bear very effectively. This is how, if you want to use the bear, how I would. The bear is trying to be a tank. It's trying to create all this attention here by, you know, grabbing people here. And then, as you can see, charging through and creating space. Look how much space now is open. There's so much space open there for the Dragon family. Yes, there's barricades still, but you can see the effectiveness of a giant bear compared to something like the Hydra or the Thunder Rock. Giant bear almost at 50% health now, and you can see it's already lasted longer than the other behemoths. 12.7 and 11.1 unstoppable merits for the Dragon family there. Let's see if we can get some of the same pop-ups for the BDO guys. Let's see if we can see some unstoppable triggers for them now. 11.4 for Sigil. We got a Beast Slam, second Beast Slam, third Beast Slam, fourth Beast Slam, and here's the charge on its way. Can they kill it before it comes? Oh, big CC. But with all that, Yogi Bear, I'm not going to lie, Mr. Yogi Bear did a fantastic job there for the Dragons. I'm not going to lie, really good Beastmaster control there, creating space, but same again, BDO, honestly, doing a fantastic defensive job. I'm just saying, both sides are doing really good, but for the amount of members here and the pressure Dragon family are doing to the BD family, BD are handling this very, very well. $9.4, we see Irish Gino walking away there. Whoa, that Shadow Games was huge, guys. Huge. There's a report there. It was a Kanara and Freygar match, but we didn't see Mr. Hulkdon go on to it. So what we're going to do, though, is skip forward into this. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they do anything crazy. I'm going to skip in a little bit. It's just the same fight. We do drop another Hydra or something, so let's go to there. So now we're at 6 o'clock, so we basically skipped about 10 minutes worth of fighting here. They dropped a Direbear during that time, so they dropped a Direbear that's about to die. So here they're going to drop another Behemoth. This is going to be 4 Behemoths the Dragon family have dropped, and the 4 Behemoths, basically, the BD family have killed. But, as I was showing, and you can see as time developed, the space created for them. They've allowed themselves to create this space and get rid of these barricades, because you can see this guy here, Mr. FLV, is taking out that barricade right there. So, very important that someone's taken out a barricade while you're trying to fight on an open front. You're trying to gain as much territory and ground as you can, right? So very, very interesting to see. Nice time bomb being used at the bottom of the screen. But BDM now. BDM firing off their first behemoth. So we've got 3 behemoths on the side of DS2. Now the one on the Hydra. And let's see if this Hydra punishes all these players inside the barricades, because this is what I call, honestly, the Behemoth Trap. You're in the Behemoth Trap. You are in barricades. You are slowed down so hard. The amount of AoE damage you're about to suffer, oof, that Hydra is punishing you now. Really good bit of beast mastery there and tactics, honestly, by the BDM yet again. I'm just saying it. I've got to call it how it is, guys. The BDM family just strategically outplaying. They're just strategically outplaying the Dragon family. They really are. And I don't pick sides. I'm just seeing it how it is. This is 2 hours. We've broken it down into 2 parts. Nicely highlighted for you guys here so far. But I'm just saying, they are doing very, very well. We're going to skip in. I'm going to go towards near the end. Let's see how this goes. We're going to see the last 2 hours and see what this last 2 hour mark does. And you can see that clearly BDM defending that territory. And even the barricades. The barricades are all in spots, right? They're all positioned in correct split places. They're able to defend and use these for the future. And if we look for the next little bit of time here, I'll just skip through, even for the next 5 minutes. There's just a little bit of poke, as you can imagine, through those zone passes. And that, honestly, is the end of the video. There's a little bit more. There's like about 5 more minutes. But if you guys want to check out, honestly, the full video yourselves, I will post this video link in the description below, as well as Hulkdon Gaming's link to his channel should be in the title. For you guys that are watching this live in the live stream right now, I will be posting the link for you guys. Show some support if you haven't watched it. You can go and do that. This is just me sending the link to you guys. So thank you. That is going to be the breakdown for Hulkdon Gaming. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. That was the Server 32 war that happened a few days ago when the Zone 4 pass opened. You get to see both parts when BDO pushes through and then the Dragon family when they pushed through. So I hope you've enjoyed both parts of this special that was recorded live for you guys in the live stream for the YouTube channel. So if you've enjoyed it, smash like, comment and subscribe. But until the next video, guys, stay safe, stay stinky, and peace out. There you go, guys. We've done it. I did it all for you. So I hope these are going to be good videos. What I'm going to do is let me just switch to this screen. We are back on Age of Titans. We can close that and close that. We put the music on. And then let me just check one thing. Yeah, so do you know what? I'll upload one of those. I'll upload the first part of that for Sunday. So everyone here who watched it and maybe re-watches it live, you get to re-watch it again if you want. But Sunday is when that video will come out. So hopefully you guys check the video out and support the channel. And then I'll bring part 2 out maybe around Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. Give it a couple of days so you could, you know, enjoy the first one and enjoy the second one. Because we've got a lot of content coming out, guys. I'm just saying. We've got another video coming out today. We've got another 2 videos coming out tomorrow. We've got another 2 videos coming out for Friday. Then I've got videos to make as well as videos to do for Saturday, Sunday. So, and I'm trying to mix it up. So we've got Call of Dragons and Age of Titans on the channel. So there's going to be more. It's going to be like 70% Call of Dragons, 30% Age of Titans at the moment. Maybe it switches into a 50-50 flow later, who knows. But right, I've got a few things to do though. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know you've been enjoying the stream. I'm kind of busy today. I'm gonna jump on the stream again later. I am gonna stream specifically Age of Titans later. What I'm gonna do is just basically record some stuff for the channel. I'm gonna edit that video too. But I'm gonna be recording around this time, so if you check around 1600 UTC or just before, I should be streaming. So it's only in another hour or 2 probably from now. So we should be streaming that. If not, I'll be making a video on it anyway. But we are Bing chilling. Was it this guy? I think it's this guy, right? Yeah. This cat's just looking at them. Right. So yeah, what we're going to do, I'm going to jump off. I'll be back on maybe later. If not, I will do a really, really long stream for Friday. We have streamed over 2 hours at the moment. I like doing just kind of small streams. I'm not going to lie, especially on YouTube, because it's a better format for it. At the end of this month, for you guys watching, I am going to multi-stream. And when I multi-stream, I'm going to be focusing it more on Kick. So if you actually want to support me, and I mean properly support me, just go over to my Kick channel. My Kick channel will basically, it's already set up. I've already got it already almost. I just need the like stream information to multi-stream. I'll just send you the socials if you want to support. So if you want to support the TikToks, we've got TikTok as well. But the Kick Live, if you want to watch me live in the future, honestly, click that link. I will be posting like on the YouTube community about, you know, when I go live, so you'll know through YouTube when I go live, as well as my Discord. I will announce every single time I go live as well. So thank you for supporting the channel, guys. I'm not gonna lie, we are growing every single day. We're 3 subscribers, free, from 3.5k subs, which is insane, absolutely insane. So thank you, honestly, I want to say thank you to every single person that watches the live streams, everyone who watches the videos, hits the thumbs up, supports, shares, does all that great shebang. Even to the 5 and 6 members that have spent their hard-earned money and subscribed to the channel to support me directly with a little bit of, you know, just something. Thank you to you guys. Thank you to as well all the players that have donated to the channel through the super chats. You guys are amazing too. So thank you, thank you. So with all that, I will catch you guys a little bit later on, hopefully, for a proper stream, and we're going to catch a little bit more stuff. It'll be a more Age of Titans orientated compared to the little bit of AOT, more Call of Dragons PvP analysis we just did for about 2 hours, right? So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.